For cheap D2R items, visit aoeah.com. You get 3% off with the code ARIAT. Check the link in the description. Hello and welcome everybody. In this guide, we take a look at how to get started with the Necromancer safe and easy. Despite the nerfs, he is still a very strong, if not even the strongest class, at least within the early game. Let's go! The first 2 skill points go into Bone Splinters and the enhancement for getting the chance of additional projectiles. Later on you can upgrade the Bone Splinters even more, but first we continue with the core skills. There we skill up Bone Spear and also the enhancement. The expansions are not so important, but can be activated later when points are left, of course. But it's much more important to skill up the passive skill Hued Flesh. Especially in boss fights, it's great to get additional corpses, and against bosses the chance is even doubled. Since it is 4% per level, it makes sense to invest 3 points here. Against bosses you will have 24% chance then, so almost every 4th shot creates an extra corpse. With only 1 point you don't even get one every 10th shot. Another alternative to Bone Spear, Sever, should also work fine. With the corpse skills, the corpse explosion is skilled in any case. Also here you can invest a few points in the long run. The enhancement is important to increase the explosion radius. You don't necessarily need the expansions, but they are an option later if you like. To make the skeletons stronger, the corresponding mastery is useful. And Grim Harvest is handy to gain essence by corpse explosions. Also the enhancement Fueled by Death becomes an option to spend points later. With the curse skills we use Decreepify. That slows down the opponents and lets them deal less damage. 1 point is quite enough for use here, nice if you get it by some item. In addition, we have another passive skill in this node that can boost the damage, namely Death's Reach. Since we basically fight most monsters from distance, it is obviously useful. With this skill set you have a solid base, and later you can still decide which skills you want to use additionally. The gameplay is very relaxed. With the skeletons we have some companions from the beginning that draw the focus, so we get a little less under attack. Bone Splinters and Bone Spear are our main attacks that deal some nice damage. But once some corpses are lying, we can also leave that to the corpse explosion. Just as before, it costs no essence nor does it have a cooldown, and the damage is still high enough after the patch. With the Necromancer it was pretty easy to defeat all enemies and bosses in the beta. Since the skeletons were also upgraded again after a too strong nerf, I'm very confident that you should have no starting difficulties with that class. A solid choice all around. You can still watch the gameplay clips to the end. I wish you a lot of fun at the Diablo 4 launch. Take care and may the loot be with you.
My bags are full.